Hello, hello, hello. This is Edna White. I'm so glad you're with me today. And today we're going to talk about 5 common mistakes that most entrepreneurs make. So I found this out actually during time as an entrepreneur, or kind of like right now. And I found this out, I guess, the hard way. And it cost me money and time. So I'm going to share this with you about some of the things that really don't get us clients. They give us, a great look, but it doesn't really get us clients. So the real motive, or the reason why we do what we do as entrepreneurs, is that we want to make money. We want to have the clients come to us, draw them to us so that we can make money. Now, how do we do that? How do we focus on that? How do we stay on that? Of course, it's by marketing. Marketing is what we do. And marketing is nothing but sales and saying the right things, or having the right things to attract the clients to come to you, not to chase them down, but to actually have them come to you. So being the CEO of your business, being the founder of your nonprofit, being the creator of your idea makes you the CEO of marketing. You have the passion, the drive, you know what it's all about, you know what the end picture is going to look like, you know what the middle looks like, you know what the beginning stages started at. So you are the best person for the job to set this up the right way from the beginning to the end. So, how do we do that? I'm not really sure who taught us these little tricks that they work and why we should do them. And I think most of the time we do what others do, thinking that we need to do it, without asking around or researching. I keep using that word a lot this week, without researching what we're really supposed to be doing. So let's get started talking about the 5 common marketing tactics that won't get you clients. And then we're going to talk about what will get you clients in place of that. Okay? So here goes. Number one, a great tagline. The first common marketing tactic that does not get you clients. Seriously, no one cares about the tagline. No one cares about the finagle of words that you put together to make the tagline, like fantabulous life experience coach that creates and releases you from your stuck life. No one cares about all that stuff. They don't care. They also don't care about the name of your program. They don't care. I found this out because creating the tagline only makes you sound good if you have a commercial. And even if you don't have a commercial, or you do have a commercial, it's got to be so simple that a baby can repeat it. And I'm talking about a 2 or 3 year old. And that it can stay in the memory of people forever. Simple as let just do it. Um, the one with the Taco Bell, the one with the I've fallen and I can't get up. Easy things that people remember for ages and ages to come. You may say something like, I say wonderful. Everything's so wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I say that all the time. So everybody associates me with the word wonderful. You have to get to a place that those things don't matter to you in your marketing, but what your passion is about it. I just help people. I help them do blah, blah, blah. I help them get the credit they need. I help you get the house you need. I help you make the right decisions. I help you take your next steps. That's what people want to hear. Seriously, nobody cares about your tagline. Nobody cares about the name of your program, honestly. At least it does not matter to them on the terms of whether or not they buy it. See, those taglines don't make them buy it. It's what the results from other people that make them buy it. So what are we doing wrong in this whole tagline and this name of the program? What we doing wrong? We're not getting the reviews from the people who already tried it. What should we do in place of that? Get the reviews. Take a survey. Get somebody to go on and say, I love this thing. I love this item. I love this food. I love this drink. I love this candle. Go back to your past customers and get all your past clients and get all that together. That's what moves people to buy, not the taglines, not the name of your program. See, your program promise, or AKA the result of your program, promises to help them achieve. That's what gets all of that. What are they going to achieve? And see, the tagline's so full of crapola, a lot of it, that people don't even know what they're going to get. It's so full of you. Oh, I'm the greatest this and I'm the greatest that. Your picture's there and you're posing and you got different clothes on. And oh boy, you are really going in. People don't care about that. They care about the results. What am I going to get? How am I going to feel better? How is the food going to make me feel? Where am I going to feel when I take and eat this food? Where am I going to feel when I'm smelling this candle or this perfume? Where am I going? Think about every commercial ever seen. Chanel, Paris. When you spray it on you, there's like a shadow of Paris. The flowetry of Paris. It's the result. Why do people buy it? Because they see that that perfume is going to take me to the feel of Paris. Get what I'm saying now? All that flashy stuff that you all are putting yourself up there and putting your picture up there without wearing, if you're selling clothes, without wearing the clothes, without wearing the lipstick that you're selling, without holding the candle that you're selling, without, providing what you are creating, or if you're creating this experience, what do you need to be there in front of them for? You need to be giving them people that are saying, hey, I took Edna's course and this is how I felt. They need to see that. They don't need to see you. Have you ever saw a Chick-fil-A commercial with a Chick-fil-A owner in front of there? No. They have people that work there and how they feel, and the people who eat the food and how they feel. Why do we do that, entrepreneurs? I know why. Because we get so excited about being an entrepreneur, about our idea, that we think we're supposed to be in the front. That's our branding. Our branding is not always us in front of them. Our branding is the results that people get afterwards. Remember the commercial Chanel. Remember the commercial, and I'm aging myself. They'll tell somebody, and they'll tell somebody. And all those little blocks started coming up, the shampoo commercial. Hello. There's a message in there, okay? In fact, the most important part of your offer, because that's what they're usually buying, is the results. So you're pulling out, hey, Allison said, rethink your tagline, rethink your program, put something and someone in there that not necessarily you, but ones that receive the results. 2, business cards. I never liked them. Even 20 something years ago when I started my real estate office, I didn't like them. I think I made more of an impression by just using my phone and typing the information in there, or writing their phone number down, or whatever it was, and I was able to get back to them. Business cards, sure, they look nice, but you should be spending the time and the money on something that's going to get you a sale. And I want you to think back, and I want you to think about other people and their business card. Did their business card make them a sale? I'll wait. Probably not. It might have reminded them to talk to them, but once they talk to them, if the price wasn't right or your sales call wasn't right, did it make a sale? Probably not. So a business card is not going to bring you a sale. Okay? No way, Jose, because they won't make or break the sale. The card has nothing to do with it. I remember when I first started my real estate business, I saw that everyone had the same card. And so I was like, oh, I got to get a business card. And then I was like, hey, I got to get a different business card than everybody else. So what did I do? I went and bought um, poker chips. And I put my name, my real estate on there. And I put, if you want to sell your house or buy your house. That was all was on there with my phone number. And it was different. Didn't make or break a sale, but it made somebody call me, and it was different than anybody else, but it didn't make or break the sale. What made or break the sale? Me talking about the results that I got with this house over there. I saw this house, that house. This is what the sellers had to say about me. I had a great portfolio that I always pulled around with everybody's information in it, because at the time we didn't have videos like that. So everybody's information was in there that I had. That's what they said with their handwriting on a letter. Okay? That's what makes a sale. Forget about the business cards. Forget about them. All you got, they can put the prospect's contact details on either a piece of paper, gum wrapper, or in your phone. And make sure you follow up. See, that's the problem. Business cards are great. When you go to networking events, you pick up all these cards from people and you never call them. You never get back to them. And you never continuously call every month to kind of build a relationship. Well, we'll get into networking later, because we're networking the wrong way. But that's another class all by itself. Okay, so next one is pamphlets. You can sell a $3,000 program. But you can't sell it from a pamphlet. I think the biggest thing that I have right now is a bookmark that has my information on it. You can't sell with a pamphlet. You can't even sell with a menu. You can't even sell with, what services you have. You can't even sell with listing what products you have. You know why? They have to experience it. They have to get a review from someone else. Just like you can't sell from a website. You just can't. I don't care if they put you at the top of the charts. You just can't sell. That's the word. Everybody knows you. You just can't sell from those positions. The reason why is the offer hasn't been explained to them in a way that fits in their personal situation. So you can explain to them, listen, Gloria, you really need this new product I have. You really need it. And what you need to do, this will help you in your situation and give you the results of not having pain in your body should you drink soda. Starts thinking, now that fits in their personal situation, not a pamphlet, not a website. So they have to see the value of it and how it will work for them. So if you're printing pamphlets and you're printing menus and you're putting together programs and you're putting on your website and you're only scaring people away with sticker shock. So think about it like this. You're so excited about everything that you're doing. You're the entrepreneur, so excited about it. And you go ahead and you get all these things. And it's like putting all this stuff like stickers on your car. It doesn't work. All it does is say they're overboard. And then it's too busy for the person's eye to even say or ask you, what is it that you do? Okay, so stop it. 4, likes. Ever notice how those likes don't translate into clients? I am an avid LinkedIn poster. I go on LinkedIn a lot, and I do a lot of content on LinkedIn. I see people with maybe 10 to 15,000 likes. So of course I asked them, how many customers did you get out of it? How many clients did you get out of those 15,000 likes? And they would literally tell me, well, I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it for exposure of the subject. I said, oh, is that just like a blog? So you can blog and still get that same exposure, but you're on a social media platform that's designed to get clients and put business to business together, but you're being social. Doesn't work. Okay. The only thing that these likes are good for is pumping up your ego. And if you're currently spending money on ads, building likes on your page, turn it off right now. It's a huge waste of money. And finally, the last big one, a website. Yes, it's true. You don't actually need a traditional website to get clients. I have one, but I don't use it to attract clients. Mainly, it's just for a place for prospects to see that I'm real. But to be honest, a simple LinkedIn profile can do just the same. A simple Facebook profile can do just the same. Moreover, I only created my website to because I was already in business for I think it's 7 years now. So I only created it just to have the ability to say that I was in business since this time, and I'm here and I'm alive, and I am a business. So what did I do before that? Well, I opted into pages, and I really just monitored things. It wasn't or I sent out emailers, or I literally, I will say, I called 5 to 6 people a month and kept my business relationships open, and telling them what I did, reminding them what I did, so that they can think of me every time someone comes across their desk. Networking. Um, so the point is, you don't get one client, right? You want clients. That's the real point. Is you want clients. You don't want to stroke your ego. You don't want to, you know, um, overdo it or spend money, but you want to be able to have clients. That's it. There are many more other big ones, other big um, things that marketing tactics that we do that we shouldn't do. But I'm really speaking on a simple client attraction strategy that works. That's it. If you want to get more clients, but feel like your current way of getting them is pretty useless, it's probably because it is. And you're not focused on the right ideal client. Now, listen, I'm going to have a series of courses coming up on Facebook, as a Facebook Live, or on my YouTube channel, or Zoom. And I'm going to have a couple of those classes, and they're all going to be around how we get more clients. And this is from my experience, and this is also from what I'm learning as a Meta Leaders Network member. So I'm learning these things and I'm sharing what I know so that you can beat the people that are doing these things that you're not supposed to be doing, and you can have the clients beating the doors down trying to get in or emailing you once per day, one email per day, getting more clients. Since I've been doing this, since I've been networking correctly, I've had one email, one person direct message me per day, and now I have to close them. I have to say the right things. First, I have to listen to say the right things to tie in what I do to work for them. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. They become my premium clients without an issue. You know, it's no joke. Of course, there's some setup involved. You have to have the right things to say. You have to learn to listen to what they're saying in order to tie in and be dialed into what your client needs. Now, the internet, especially social media, is unquestionably has changed the way entrepreneurs do business. Um, in many ways, we're disrupted, and the different, we disrupted in business model itself, and but it's allowing companies to connect immediately with their consumers, become more responsive in the opportunities, and there's even threats in the market. But it drives us to grow our business. Okay, it has to become a way of networking, allowing people to develop and grow their businesses and network faster than we used to when we had to get up out of our beds and go to a networking event, passing out cards, smiling in people's face, and hoping it makes that vital connection. But here's the thing, it's quicker. It's actually gets you calls if you are willing to take the calls, 5 calls a week, talking to somebody about your business. It still works. Social media is critical in the networking that, and it cannot be ignored. So if you, as one of my clients, would say to me, I'm not really great with the computer, I will tell you that your business is going to fail. Okay? You must be, as an entrepreneur, ready to brace any situation, anything that you need to regarding your business. So that means being flexible and learning what you need to learn. So if your social media platforms are Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram, if those are the areas you work on, you start networking and networking on them to start moving forward. Allow yourself to become a savvy participant to connect literally to hundreds and thousands of contacts in relatively a short time. You see, social media also allows companies to continually interact with their contacts to develop a long-standing relationship, which we as entrepreneurs have to cultivate. And if you have not done that, go back to the drawing board and start again. I'm going to say this again. We all know 3,000 people in our lifetime, and some more than that. Have not developed a relationship with them that we can call them and say, this is what I remember what I do. I just want to connect with you, let you remind you of what I do, but not to call them to say, oh, I need you to come to my event now. And you haven't talked to them in 3 years. So networking able to relate it and kind of then at the end of the conversation, well, this is what we could do and find a solution on how you work together. That's networking. Having phone calls, 5 phone calls a week to your network, reminding them that, that's networking. Not passing out business cards, but literally talking about what you do, finding out what they do, that's networking. Going on your Facebook, having a conversation with people that liked your post about the business, going back to them and talking to them about, have you tried it? Have you tried this? Have you done this? What's your experience with it? That's the way marketing works. Networking and marketing, sales all go together. Now, see, nothing beats face to face, personal interaction, especially in business. Social media has elevated this model, and it's increasing the likelihood that you are meeting people who are interested and engaged in what you're talking about. Now, I'm going to say this again. Should you need my services and want to be able to find out what marketing tactics you're doing that you shouldn't be doing, that does not get you clients, I'm going to give you, and I'm going to leave with you my calendar that you can book some time with me. And I'm going to give you your first 30 minutes free. And then after that, if you don't see that I can help you translate your likes into clients, then I need you to be satisfied and say, hey, she does know what she's doing. All right. And there may be a reason why you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. I help with that too. Maybe it's just a confidence thing. But either way, I want to translate your likes, the things that you're doing, your marketing tactics that you're doing, that's not having clients come to you instead of you chasing them. I want to be the one to help you do that. And I can help you do that. Now, how can I help you? I want you to go on the website, thisisforyou.com. That's me. Then, if you really don't want to look at my website, email me, ednajwhite11@gmail, or edna@thisisforyou.com. Then you can find out how I can help you. Get that free consultation. Get it, 30 minutes. You spend 30 minutes just waffling around trying to figure out what you're doing wrong. Let me help you help yourself get the clients you deserve. I hope that this has really helped. I don't see any questions. I see everyone being silent. Thank you all. I hope I answered your questions. If not, we're going to make this really quick and simple. If not, what we're going to do, you have a question, post it under this video, and I will answer your question. Okay? I think that's fair enough. Well, this is Edna White, and I am from EJW Coaching and Second Chance Services, which provides services to everyone on coaching and tenancy and a lot of other resources that we need for a quality life. You'll hear more about that in the coming months. Thank you so much again for being here, and I look forward to seeing you the next time. Bye for now.